At small forward, at 6'3", number 23, Alan Hart.
Rebounding teams in this one, Stan, and they come down to grit and determination.
Yeah, Kevin, we're going to see some aggressive putbacks, battles for loose balls. It's going to become a test of strength, positioning, and just all-out hustle.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Smith, and it's Love in at the one. And here's Smith. Out to Iguodaro. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Smith sets the pick for Powell. Unloads. Smith, no good. Now Green. Here's Cherokee Parks. Inside. Smith with some nice D. Pass to Love. Back to Smith. Now Powell. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Iguodaro. Powell with the screen. Here's Iguodaro. Last time out, he had 14 points. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Green deciding where to go with it. Williams outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for 2, Neal.
And he makes the first. Good on both. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Love outside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Outside, Green. Pass to Barron. And the rejection by Smith. Branham, the pass to Love. The drive by Powell.
Team foul. Green foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That one is off. And And he sinks the second. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Williams. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Branham. Pass to Iguodaro. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. Here's Cherokee Parks. Outside, Green. Here's Barron. 4 on the clock. Over Smith. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 6.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Pass to Powell. Here's Iguodaro. It's a pick by Lark. Pulls up. Iguodaro, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Outside, Green. Here's Cherokee Parks. Guarded by Powell. Here's Parks. And it's blocked in a late. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Branham. And he's going up the alley. And Smith with the stop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Cherokee Parks. Last time out he had 13 points. To the middle. Dunk by Smith.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Gone 2 of 6 from the second. 2 minutes gone by. On the wing, Green. Rebound by Smith. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. We've got Green. Williams is out there with Parks. And it's Haynes in at the 5. Down low, here's Landon, and he comes it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
They've got Smith, and it's Love in at the shooting guard position. Parks is out there with Williams, and it's Green, and it's Haynes in at center. Merrill, the pass to Landon.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 11. Also, Iguodala.
Back to Love. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
They've got Smith. And it's Romero in at the 2 guard. Here's Parks. And he makes good on the lane. Parks has got his first bucket of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Jackson the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Romero guarded by Green. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. And here's Love for 3. A rebound by Battle. 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. Shots good by Green. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from John. John, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, countering that. Much more movement on every possession. Modern play style places novel demands from players' bodies.
Serious challenge. Okay, John, we thank you for that report. Bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting. Is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You take a look at Powell. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend, but maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting. And
as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Now, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Here's Cherokee Parks. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Powell. And now he's assigned to foul intention.
First personal foul.
Really no idea why why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That free throw, no good. Hits the second from the line. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Now, here's Green. He's got 5. Here's Cherokee Parks. Brings it from beyond the arc. Parks has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Powell outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Powell's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter on the earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
You can't go wrong with any of these guys. Each one brings something different to his team. They're all valuable.
But you know how it is, Kenny. People want to see one winner. That's sports.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Being 52% from the floor. Nice look so far from them. Green is out there with Williams. Then there's Parks. And it's Barron into the center position. And so that's who Doug Christie starts the second half with. Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Tries again. Barron grabs the board.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Parks. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got his third bucket of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Powell, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Cherokee Parks. He has 7. On the wing, Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Branham, guarded by Green. To the paint. He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Parks. The kick out to Williams. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Smith dishes to Powell. Pass to Branham. Now Love. Here's Iguodala. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Cherokee Parks. Covered by Smith. Green kicks to Williams. Doubled by Smith. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Powell, the pass to Smith. It's tipped. And here's Green outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Branham, the pass to Love. Here's Branham. There's the pick. Down low. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to Parks. Takes a 3. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Smith finds one. Back to Smith. The drive by Powell.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Love. How he did last season. Averaged about 9 points per game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Yeah, you need someone who can organize that second unit and keep things moving along. A tremendous asset, highly valued by a coaching staff.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Parks. Fade away. Count the basket. Parks has gotten out.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Love the pass to Lambert. Here's Powell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Now Childress. It's tipped. Here's Haynes. And that one is off. Romero, guarded by Jackson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
That's to Childress. The shot, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
26 seconds left in the third. Switch. To the middle. Here's Haynes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Powell feeling it out a bit. With 2 seconds left. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Leading by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with it. Much skill.
Yeah, and if you have... both guards dishing like that and putting up points.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Parks. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Parks. Good. Great play by Green to shut it up. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. 3-pointer. A rebound by Battle. Battle's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
All alone, finishes the break with a slam.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And Doug Christie is called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now, Helen LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with his team, and Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control, play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
Thank you once again, Allie.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
First personal foul, second team foul. the line for one, Parks.
One shot. One shot.
Sport, fellas, in the sport. We're back on
And the free throw, no good. Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
What focus from Branham at the arc. He really wants to be as efficient as possible.
Here's Cherokee Parks. Green kicks to Barron. Lock at 6. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And here's Love. Here's Powell. From 10 feet away. That's off. And stolen by Love. Now Powell. Oh, what a finish.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Now Love. Here's Powell. And he drives in. Love outside. 5 to shoot. That one misses. Strong 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Now Green. From 20 feet out, and he gets that one to go.
That hit takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look for it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
1:21 left in the fourth. Powell with the steal. And here's the fast break. Smith gets in. He was headed straight to the hoop the whole way.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off inside.
It's good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, those are the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
The one-handed hammer.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam.
That is world-class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Powell outside. Jumper is off. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Cherokee Parks. No good. That would have tied it. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open three in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that three-point line.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
And timeout called by Willie Green. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Regulation now complete. We will go to overtime, and we'll return shortly. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
We've got Williams, also Green out there, and it's Barron in at the 5 down low. Outside, Smith. It's Powell with the drive.
Get the ball.
And it misses. One of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Smith there for the rebound. Here's Powell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Here's Cherokee Parks. And down goes the 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny. Green outside. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Not gonna go. Now Powell puts up the 3. 3. Good.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Puts it up. Here's Cherokee Parks. They set the screen. He got it right before the clock runs. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Love fires. Freak shot at the right time. 54 seconds left in overtime. Here's Cherokee Parks.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
And timeout called by Willie Green. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. It's off. Here's Cherokee Parks. Powell there for the rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Rips it down with 2 hands.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stop?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. From deep.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Welcome to the... Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are. Now, and their opponents do too, and as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smith, and it's Branham in at the 2 spot.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Out left to the wing. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Here's Parks. Pass to Green. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Love. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Parks. Lets it fly. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Outside Love. Pass to Branham. Smith with a screen on Green. Here's Iguodaro. The 3 is up. Deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And the 3 off target.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Oh, it's stolen. And here comes the break. Love for 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Green. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Parks driving in, and he can't jam it through. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Lets it fly from 18, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Iguodaro. Love for 3. That shot off the mark. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside, Green. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Smith. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Love passes to Smith. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Branham. Just 5 to shoot. Now Powell. Lets the 3 fly. Park pulls it in.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Tim, the 21st pick in 2024. And Yves Missy's NBA career is off to an encouraging start.
Yeah, Brian, this big guy has quickly emerged as a nightly double-double threat. One of the most physically gifted centers in the league.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Smith outside. And he lobs it up. And Powell with the stuff.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Parks, covered by Love. Taken away. Driving inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Smith hits them both.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
1:56 left to play in the first. Pass to Parks. And here is Green. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Now here's Love. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And Powell with the stuff.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. Outside, Green. Here's Barron. Rebounded by Branham. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Powell. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Fires it from 18. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Here's Parks, covered by Love. Outside, Green. Here's Parks. No points yet. Back to Green. Rebounded by Branham. Down low. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Parks. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, great awareness on his part.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by just 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
We've got Green, and it's Barron in the power forward. And it's rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, my, oh, my. And that was his defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
There's the triple. And no good. We've got Green, and it's Battle in at the 3. On Thursday, and then on Saturday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Going inside. And a missed layup.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's intercepted. 3-on-3. Left side Love. It's stolen. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Outside, Green. Inside, pass to Parks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now here's Love. 6 points for him. Now Smith. Back to Love. The three. Gets the three to fall. Love's got 9 points.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Parks. Over Love. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Parks got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And defense is all about will and desire. Here are the NBA leaders in steals so far. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Iguodaro. Releases. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Battle. It's stolen. Here's Branham. Yet to see a basket. Hits a three-pointer.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. To the middle. Here's Parks. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. 9 points in the game.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Green covering. He takes it in, and he lays it up and in. Gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. Takes a step back. Here's Parks. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Outside Love. Takes the three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Parks. Here's Battle. 6 to shoot. Right side Green from behind the arc. Iguodaro grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Branham. Pass to Love. Here's Iguodaro. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Checking in for the away team. Number 4, Drake Howard.
Shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. Here's Parks. Covered by Love. Outside, Green. 13 feet out. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Branham. Outside for Love. Knocks down the long J. Love's got 12.
Well, starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
On the wing, Green. Into the lane, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
You take a look at the home team, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with...
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. They've got Powell, and it's Love in at the point guard position. Here's Parks. Outside, Green. From 17, Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got 4 rebounds in the game. Love against Green. Pass to Powell. Picked by Smith. Here's Branham. Launches a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Branham's gotten his second bucket on the night. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Left side, Green. Here's Smith. Iguodaro. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
It's stolen by Love. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Parks gets the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Here's Parks. 13 points in the game. Here's Branham. Green covering. Pass to Love. Lets it go from deep. Here's Branham. Takes a 3. Park pulls it in. Park's got 4 rebounds now. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Wing shot on the way, and the jumper is good. Green's got 13.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Love for 3. The shot misses. gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Parks. Green in the post. Got a hand on it. Powell serving the D. Tips it. Barron pulls it in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Parks. Clock at 6. To the inside. Smith with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast here.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he drops it first. And both free throws good for Green.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Outside Love. Powell outside. Pass to Branham. Now Powell. Love for 3. Barron pulls it in.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Here's Parks. He's got 13. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And he makes a first. And it's tied up with that one. The visitors with the ball. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Parks. He's got 15. Pass to Barron. Here's Parks. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Parks got 18.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's the pick. Let's go with a 3. Not going to go that time. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Barron. Here's Parks. Here's Green. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
For 3, Powell. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Leading by just 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Green, and it's Barron in at the power forward position.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Green. Pass to Parks. Outside, Green. No good on the triple.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three. Only had that one in the first half.
Green covering. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And it's Battle with a rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the block shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
And after not a single trip to the line in the first half, he's starting to get the whistle now.
They set the pick. Pass to Smith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Here's Parks. Drives to the hoop. Here's Battle. Here's Parks. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Three-pointer. Park pulls it in. Park's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he drives in. Green. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
From deep. Rebounded by Green. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
At the line for one.
Hey, get some water, guys.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Shooting around 35% from the field so far. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Allie, thank you. Just 4 to shoot. Powell for 3. Park pulls it in. Park's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green outside. From deep. Knocks down the trifecta.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Powell. Love outside. It's deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Battle. Powell covers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Powell. Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Jacks up a three. Oh, he can't hit it.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
On the wing, Green. Oh, it doesn't go. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Powell. Love outside. Jams it home.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Oh, my, that might be the best drive we see all night.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. The putback. Oh, no good. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Green fires. Oh, he missed the jumper. Takes a three. And he nails it.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Parks. Covered by Love. Here's Green. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Poke loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
The home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And time now for our player of the game.
At the small forward position, at 6'3", number 23, Alan Park.
Tonight, I'm looking for... to this break, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they've been middle of the pack for most of the season. This just might be who they are. Not a great team, but at least they aren't looking up the rear.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Peters, and it's Wesley in at the 1 spot. Out to the wing. Here's Peters. Pass to Freeman. 6 on the shot clock. It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Green. There's the steal. Wesley the pass to LaRavia. And that one clearly a foul. Hits the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Cherokee Parks. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Green. With the shot. Rebounded by Eschmeyer. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Wesley against Green. Here's LaRavia. Inside. Here's Eschmeyer. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Now Green. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Goes up the baseline. And he hits the jump shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Cherokee Parks. Last game we saw him score 32. Diving in. Misses in close. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Wesley with the ball. Now Green defending. Pass to Wesley. Now LaRavia. Here's Peters. Yep, that one goes in there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Cherokee Parks. Pass to Green. Here's Cherokee Parks, covered by Wesley. Here's Green. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Green's got his second bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Green. Misses the three. To the inside. Here's Wesley, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. They kick it out to Green. For three. Rebounded by Eschmeyer. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's LaRavia. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Cherokee Parks. Takes it inside. Right side, Green. Pass to Barron. Outside, Green. From about 16. Rebounded by Freeman.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Now Wesley. Three-pointer. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for two, Parks.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. To start out this game, about 43%. Here's Shepard. Off target with his three. In his first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Ingram, he's checked in for Burke. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Kane. Fires from deep. Barron grabs the board. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Green. And the basket by Parks. Parks has got 9. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Palacios. And the shot no good, a bit short. To the paint. 2 on the clock. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
We've got Wallace. And it's Manea in at the small forward. 6 to shoot. Wallace's shot is good.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
shooting at 50% in a decent groove.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Wallace, the pass to Shepard. Over Green. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got his first basket of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pass to Barks. Here's Barron. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams making some changes here. And how about we check out the group of rookies with the best percentages from the charity stripe this season? And we've got our 2K insider, Shams. Both teams will make substitutions. And here is Wesley. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Hartz